everyone, welcome back to your own channel RE World, powered by Team RE. In today's video, I'm going to tell you a very strong and very useful feature, that is data validation. Data validation function is very much useful when you are asking somebody else to add the data into your sheets. So you can have some conditions where you can ask the data entry operators or the people who are entering data into your sheet that they will not be able to add anything wrong, or only can add the data what is exactly required, or not even by others, even if you are doing the work by yourself. So just to ensure that you only put the right data in the right format, so it should be accurate. Let me give you a few examples here. Let me make it bigger. I have a range, let's say it is date or it is count and it is name, for example. Now let me give some colors to this range just to distinguish it that I am working on this area. Now I want myself or the other people who will be working on this sheet that they can add only date here, and that date should be in a specific format, not like I add, for example, I add So when you will be getting the data from different sources, you will find that different people have used their own style and mindset to add the data. First. Secondly, I want people to be enforced that they should add the data between a certain range only. They should not be allowed to add the data before a certain date or after a certain date. So first of all, let me just see the date format. So it should show the full date like this. Okay, now if you see, these two dates are not been converted because the template and the format was not good. Secondly, I don't want any date before January 1, 2021. So maybe here somebody will be able to add a date before 2021. So now I will put some data validation rule on this range, so where any data entry operator will not be able to add any date which is not required. We will go to the data tab and we will go here in the data tools, data validation. In the data validation there are different tabs. In this video I'll be explaining you this data validation in a detail, not only the overview. First of all, it gives me the settings, validation criteria. Is it allowed to add any value? No. I want a date to be added in this list. Okay. Secondly, what should be the date condition? It is in between to some dates or not in between. Maybe I want people not to add any date from 1st Jan 2021 to 31st Jan 2021. Okay, either they should add the date before that or after that, or they are allowed to add only one date. Okay, so there are various features here. So I want date or greater than or equal to, or you can start any date before that or any date after that, but here I will explain you the first condition between. I want here date to be added only from 1st 2021 to, and the end date is 31st January 2021. Okay, right. I'll delete it. Now let me add here 12/31/2020, and it will give me an error. This value doesn't match the data validation restrictions defined for this cell. So this date I can add anywhere. 31st 2020. Okay, but this date I cannot add. I tried before there, I'll now try with there. Because I am allowed only to add a date from 1st January 2021 till 31st January 2021. So I can add January 2nd, 5th, I can add January 10, I can add January 29. So I can add any date. So I can add any date from 1st January till 31st January. So these are the data validation. On top of it, you can also guide. You can give the pre-guidance to the data entry operator, so they should be aware that what they are going to do. So you can add a message here, info, please add date only for the month of January 2021. Okay, now you will see wherever I will click any cell here, it will give me a pre-configured message, please add date only for the month of Jan 2021. So it is a predefined message to the data entry operator or to other people who will be adding the data here, that they cannot add any date other than this month. So one I am mentioning here for month of January 2021 means the whole month January 2021, the dates can be added in this cell. Moreover, there are more settings you can do it. First, we did a setting. Secondly, we did some input message. The third, there is an error alert. The error alert should be, what is the error? Stop, warning or information. So here is the information. Title, wrong date. So I will input a message here. You have added a wrong date. Please select date only as per provided info. Okay, for more contact, for assistance, please contact RE World. You can mention your email, your phone number, your name, right? Okay, now the information is showing here, please add date only for the month of January 2021. I'll try to add a date for the February. Now it will give me a message, you have added a wrong date. My setting, this title is coming here, wrong date. You have added a wrong date. Please select the date only as per provided info. For assistance, please contact RE1. Okay, now let's go for the count. Data validation. First thing, setting. So I want to here add only a decimal value. A decimal value can be between, not between, same conditions which we have discussed in date. So minimum is 0 and the maximum is 100. So when we are talking about 0, it doesn't mean that 0.5 or 0.01 cannot be added. So means the value in the minus cannot be added. You cannot add -1 or 0, -0.01 or -0.05. You can add any value which is not minus but should not cross 100. For example, I added 0.5, 1, 8, 100, 101, stop. So because I didn't add anything here from my side, that this value doesn't, so it's giving me a predefined Excel on alert that this value doesn't match the data validation restrictions defined for this cell. As I explained earlier in the date range, that we can add our info, we can add count, and here maybe we don't need any restriction here in the name, or maybe we need. So this is all about data validation. Data validation, very much useful it gives you a lot of control to reduce the number of errors in your data, even if you are doing by yourself. If you are creating a format, a template by yourself, put the conditions at the time of template designing. So even in the future, if you forget that you cannot add this range, or you cannot add date after this one, this date, or you cannot add the value in minus, so you can do it for yourself as well. Or if in your office or in your some working, you are asking somebody else to put the data there, and you are creating a template for them, put the data validation conditions, and whoever will be editing the data will not be able to enter the wrong value. So hope you have liked the video and you have learned about the data validation here. So hope you have enjoyed this video. Do subscribe RE World, give your feedbacks in the comment section and share with your friends. Thanks for watching my video. Please do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Don't forget to like the video, give your feedback in comment section and share with your friends.